No freaking way. Guys, this actually works. See how smooth my feet is. Everything is completely gone. Hey loves, you could tell from the excitement that I am as much excited as I was to share with you treatment or solution for callus feet, which I've personally applied and it worked brilliantly for me. So you want to make sure you watch this video to the very end, no skips at all. That way you know you are making the treatment the right way and also you are applying it the right way to get optimal results for your feet. Hi there, my name is Alicia and you're welcome to my skincare and beauty channel. If you're new to this community, you want to make sure to subscribe so you don't miss content like this. Also leave a comment and share this video to your loved ones. Now before we get into today's video, also make sure to follow me on Instagram at Alicia and also shop all your quality hair from my website at www.sharegurges.co.uk. Firstly, I need to make you aware of the causes of callus feet so that if you're a victim to this, you don't do this again, or if you've never done this before, you can be aware not to do them at all. Now, the first thing is not wearing socks. That is the first cause that comes in mind just now. And if you're not wearing socks for your shoes, for your kickers, that way if you put in your feet just like that and you go for a run or a walk, it increases the friction on your feet and with time it hardens that area and builds up the calluses. Wearing the wrong size of shoes or uncomfortable shoes is the next point that causes a callus feet. Obviously the shoe is not the right size, it's too tight, it's uncomfortable, so that way with time it hardens that area and it builds up the hard cells, which then turns into a callus feet, and you don't want to be doing that at all. Lifting heavy weight is also indicated as one of the cause of build up for calluses. Now if you lift heavy weight, it might be because you go to the gym or your career choice. Now in terms of career, you might be working at somewhere like the warehouse and that requires you to always lift heavy stuff, and also with the gym obviously you're bodybuilding, so you're always lifting heavy weight. Now when that happens over time, that also contributes with calluses being built up on your feet. Walking and running for very long distances or walking and running often is also seen as a contributor to building calluses on your feet. Now both actions are very important for your body, to build up your body, but again I do understand it's unavoidable. It's very important to do these, but you want to make sure you're wearing really high and quality shoes which has a memory foam in the middle or in the inside that will help to reduce the friction when you're walking, and that way in the long run it wouldn't build up the calluses on your feet. So these are the calluses on my feet. I feel so embarrassed showing you guys, but let's keep it real and raw on my channel. And that's the cracks. I don't know if you guys can see it well. I'll try different angles, but yeah, that's the cracks as well. Guys, please don't do this, but I'm just doing this just to make you guys see how bad my calluses are. Yeah, I don't feel any pain. It's just dead thick skin. Again, please don't do this. It's not safe. I'm just only demonstrating it to you guys for you to see the condition of my feet. So yeah, I'm excited to try this treatment to see how it's able to help my feet. First, you need aspirin for this treatment. So the type of aspirin I used is 4 in a pack, and each of the pack comes in 6 tablets. I started to take the tablets out into my blender because you need to get the tablets into a powdery form in order to be able to make this treatment. All my tablets are already in the blender, so now I put it on and start grinding like so. Now that is all done, I'm double checking it's powdery and the consistency is powdery as I wanted it. Next, I'm using half a lemon and then you squeeze out the juice like so. Honestly, with the lemon, you just have to move with the flow. I use 2 tablespoons, but you can use as much as you want. But what advice is make sure you get a paste at the end and not a watery solution. And then next, I added 2 tablespoons of water. Again, use amount of water you want per the consistency you want your paste to be in. So now I'm getting the aspirin powder from my blender into the water and lemon I've put in the container. Your girl here is not wasting anything at all, so I'm literally digging into the container and making sure everything comes out. Hey there, I'm sorry to interrupt. Just a quick reminder to subscribe to this channel and turn on the post notification button for future uploads. I've got all my ingredients ready, so now I'm going to give it a good stir. The spoon wasn't helping at all, guys, so I ditched it and switched to a fork, and yes, it was an amazing stirrer. Good, it's all done now. I grabbed 2 plastic bags I'll be covering my feet with. Now I first put my feet into the plastic bag and then I put the paste on my feet. You want to be careful with this step so you don't spill the paste all over the place. This paste is watery, but trust me guys, the second time I did it, I made sure the paste was like a cream, very thick. You use a lot of aspirin to achieve the thickness. So you tie the plastic bag firmly like so, and the next thing you want to grab your socks and fit or slide your leg into the socks to hold the whole treatment into place onto your feet. This is why I wait for 6 hours for the treatment, but you guys should do just 4 hours. And after that I wiped it off and this is the result I got. So the dead cells have loosened or prepped for us to go ahead and use a pumice stone to take off the dead cells. To be honest, this pumice stone did really give me a hassle, guys. Don't buy. Go for the metallic one that is like a grater. It gives you less hassle. You just put it on your feet and then it does the work for you. Make sure to wash off your feet with some soap, and once you're done, wipe it off like so. And always do remember to moisturize your feet after.
No
freaking way. Guys, this actually works. See how smooth my feet is. Everything is completely gone. So like I discussed previously the causes of calluses, now we'll touch on what to do to prevent these. Firstly, you want to make sure you're always wearing thick socks. That way it helps reduce the friction, which in the long run will build up the calluses. The next thing you want to do is to wear the right size of shoes, and also always make sure you're buying high quality shoes that has really good insoles, high quality insoles, foamy ones. And you also want to use pads, shoe pads as well, to support your feet, and that way it can feel comfortable when you have shoes on. The next thing you want to make sure to do is every 2 to 3 times in a week, soak your corns and calluses in warm water. It could be just warm water, or you could have some feet care ingredients in the water, and that way it will help soften the calluses or corns easier, which leads to our next point. And you can easily use a pumice stone or any other feet care tool to scrub the dead cells of your feet. And then after scrubbing off your feet, make sure to moisturize the feet to lock moisture back into the skin. You don't want the feet looking dry, because when it looks dry, that way it will get the feet more exposed to building up more calluses. So yeah, make sure to moisturize it, and that way it will prevent the callus or reduce the callus from being built. Thank you very much for watching this tutorial. I hope it was very helpful. If you have any product you want me to buy and have a try on and review for you guys, I'll be more than happy to do that. Or any DIYs for the skin, please recommend in the comment section for me and I will give it a try.